Hello, welcome to AISSMS Institute of Information Technology. I, Sagar Jagtap, Assistant Professor in Instrumentation Engineering Department. In this video, we will see the basic example of embedded C programming. The objectives are to write the codes for 8051 in embedded C language, to examine the C data types for 8051, programming for the delays. After learning this, the student will be able to write the code in embedded C, the concept of data memory and the code memory, the concept of loops and subroutines. Before starting the C coding, here are the few points why we are writing the codes in a embedded C language. So compiler produces hex file that is download to the ROM of the microcontroller. The C programming is less time consuming but has a large hex file size. The reason for writing program in a C, it is easier and less time consuming. C is easier to modify and update. You can use code available in a function libraries. And the last one is very important reason. The C code is portable to the microcontroller. Let us take the first example. In this first example, we have to send the values 00 to FF to the port 1. And the first one, hash include register 51.hex. This instruction load the hex files in the this instruction loads the header files of the register 51. Then the main program, we have to send the value to the port P1. So here we are assigning one unsigned character Z. Then for Z is equal to 0, Z is less than 255, Z plus plus, we send the value Z to the port P1. If we see this for loop, then we are not terminating this for loop. What is the meaning of that? After incrementation of each value, the particular value of the Z is assigned to the port P1. In this example, we have to toggle all the bits of the port P1. The toggling means what here? We have to on and off this particular bit. Now here, the for loop. This for loop indicate the continuous function. So first one, we are sending the value 55 to the port 1. Then we are sending the value AA to the port P1. So this 55 and AA, they are toggling the port. Now in this example, we have to only toggle the bit D0 of the port P1, means we have to on and off the port 1.0. Here the S bit is one of the instruction that are used to on or to select the particular bit. Here we are using S bit. My bit is equal to P1 asterisk 0. In embedded C, the asterisk represent the dot. So here the port 1.0. Now if we see this main program, again here we are assign unsigned integer Z. Then we have to repeat this program into the 50,000 times, so that here we are taking the value of Z is 0, which is less than 50,000, and Z plus plus. If we check after this, if we check after this for, there is no termination. Means what? For the each incrementation value of the Z, it comes out of the loop, and this assign my bit 0 and 1, so that this my bit 0 and 1 toggle the port 1.0. In this example, we have to write an 8051 C program to toggle bits P1 continuously forever with some delay. Now hash include register 51.hex, which this include the header files of the 8051. In this header file, generally it consists the addresses of the special function register. Then in this main program here, we are assign one integer, unsigned integer x. Okay, then this for loop is for the forever operations. Then we are sending 55 to the port 1. Then this is a delay size, we are defining here a delay. Then after this 40,000 of the delay, the port 1 is assigned the value AA. Then again we are taking this 40,000 delay. Now if you see this for loop, after this for loops there is a termination. What it indicate? This x incremented from the 0 to the 40,000 times. Then this comes out of the loop. In second case, in the previous example we have seen this for loop is not terminated. Now in this example, we have to write the 8051C programming to toggle the bits P1 ports continuously with 250 milliseconds of the delay. Now here again at the first line we are loaded the header files of 8051. In this header files, the addresses of the special function registers are stored. Now void ms delay unsigned integer. This is a delay subroutine. Then the main programming. If we see here, we have to write the subroutines before starting the main program. In this main program, while 1. This while 1 instruction is also used for the repeat forever. It is similar to the for and the empty bracket and the two colons. Again P1 0 cross FF, then call ms delay for the 250 milliseconds of the delay. Then P1 0 cross AA, then again ms delay 250 milliseconds. Now to write this ms delay subroutine, here unsigned integer ij for I is equal to 0, I is less than I time I plus plus. Then for j integer j is equal to 0, j is less than 1275, increment j plus plus, and then terminate this second for loop. Now here in this program we have to generate the 250 milliseconds of the delay. Here what happen when the P1 0 cross FF, this instruction is used, then the ms delay 250, this instruction is occurred. When this ms delay subroutine is read by the program counter, then it jumps toward this ms delay subroutine. In this ms delay subroutine, here the small program is written to generate the 1 milliseconds of the delay. If we observe this two for loop, the first one I is equal to 0, I is less than time, then I plus plus. Means what? This first for loop is used to generate the 1 milliseconds of the delay. Now in this 8051, when this 1 milliseconds of the delay is generated, when we count from 0 to 1275. So this is based on the trial and error method. Generally this calculations is given along with the hardware, so that when we count from 0 to 1275 count, then there is a 1 milliseconds of the delay is generated. So this I times is the value which is we loaded into this main program. So 250 is equal to the I time value. Thank you.